Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to the long dark. We're getting very, very cold already. So we finished the Wintermute story. We did that. And one thing that I wanted to do before I move on to another game, which is going to be Subnautica, by the way, that should be out tomorrow for me, yesterday I think for you. So I was just going to do one final finish up. We're at Desolation Point. I have no idea about this map at all. I've gone on to Interloper. We have to craft everything, and it's like insanely hard. I suspect I'm going to last all of a couple of minutes, but I just wanted to have a quick look at it, see what it was about. I don't know what map I'm on. I don't know anything. It didn't give me a choice of maps. It just dumped me here. Weak ice. How am I on weak? Oh.
I need to find some place to escape this cold.
Yeah, it's... Oh, wait a minute. There's a lighthouse over there. Maybe that'll get me something. But it's really, really cold. You start with practically nothing, and it says that you've got to craft everything you use. Which, like, really does make this insanely hard. I got nothing. I got hypothermia risk.
Damn.
Wow.
Freezing.
I really do have nothing. It's minus 26 at the moment. I've got food and water at least. Animals will actively hunt me down. I've got no chance. I literally have no chance. I want to get to that lighthouse. If I can get to that lighthouse, maybe I do have the tiniest of chances. It's right there, look. If I can get in there, I may... Oh, no, I need to go... Oh, great. I've got to get all the way up there. And up and round. Let's not run anymore, just for a minute. So yeah, I'm going to do one single... Already? Already with the ball. I got nothing I can fight them off with. Just run. Run. I knew I shouldn't have run yet. He's behind me. I don't even want to look. Keep going. Get to that lighthouse. Just run away. Where is he? He's not there. I may be able to do this. I may have run far enough to be able to get away. Keep going. Keep going. If I can get in there. This is where I find out that it's locked. This Interloper is apparently the most savagely difficult setting there is. Right? It really is. It's properly tough. Okay. We've made it to the lighthouse. The lonely lighthouse. Search drawer. I can't see anything at all in here. Empty. What's the betting that everything in this place is going to be empty? It said that we've got to craft everything. It's night time. I can't see anything. I've got nothing. I've got snow. I can build a snow shelter. Past time. Let's pass an hour of time, shall we? Let's pass 2 hours of time. Feels like -2 in here, but at least it's lit up a little bit. Right. I have a medicine shelf. Empty. I've got some firewood. I got that at least. I bet that there is nothing else in here. I'm going to bet that the entire place is completely empty. I bet that the Interloper really is. You don't get any clothing. You get nothing whatsoever. And you do... Yeah, it looks like I've got to craft literally everything from start to finish. Which is going to make this next to impossible to do anything with. Certainly for me, anyway. I'm not going to be any good at this. What do we got here? We do have a bed. We at least have a note left behind. I keep hearing my mobile ring. Get very excited every time, but it's just as dead as always when I check. I don't know why I still carry it round. Sean's been my saviour, especially after Sue and Tori's suicide. He told me about how he always wanted to do Death of a Salesman. His American accent's pretty good too. We fell asleep in each other's arms last night. Sean wouldn't wake up. That last bit is rather creepy. Alright. Table. Yeah. But look. Look.
Wonder if this is any good to eat.
Dog food! Emergency stim. I'll take that. Take absolutely everything we can get on this mode. We don't want to... We want to leave nothing behind at all. Plastic container. There's nobody here. Let's have a look in there. It's very cold in here. And if we've got to craft absolutely everything, then I suspect...
This stuff will come in handy.
So we do get some clothing. Pretty sure I heard a noise. Right, I've got a ragged jumper there. This one is 0.4 and 0.7. That is okay, so we don't want that one at all. I don't want to strip it apart yet because there's nothing else I can do with it. So I put that one on. Wait a minute. Now what are we? We're still feels like -2. Search the lockers. I keep thinking someone's gonna be in here or something like that. Let's go on up. If I get some more clothing.
Too cold to think.
Yeah, look, affliction, hypothermia. A bit. I've got some cured leather. I need a sewing kit. If I'm going to be able to repair anything, I need a sewing kit, and I don't have that. Leave lighthouse. Do I want to do that? It's going to be bitterly cold up here, isn't it? But there may be something up here. If there's nothing else, I can have a look around. Right, so we got shoreline. We've got an old wrecked boat that way, the tunnel, and something else over that way. We've got a waterfall, and there's a building up over there, look. Both of those may be good options for us to go to. Frostbite risk. Oh, there's a tin in. I missed that one. I missed that completely. Look.
This'll come in handy.
Yes. Take that. We want to search that one. Sewing prime. There's nothing in there. That's disappointing. So we've got nothing. We've got to find our own food. Everything, literally, everything has got to be found. There is nothing that we can do in here. We've got to find that. Alright, let's have a look at these crates. 1 hour, that'll give me 4 pieces. An hour and 30 to get 6 pieces. Let's do it. Let's do it. Seriously? Oh. Oh, that was terrible. That was genuinely terrible. Wow. Yeah. I didn't expect it to drop like that. Survival mode. New. Interloper right there. This is the one. Look. Expert players. Look, I'm not an expert player. You start with the most minimal resources. You have to craft everything you need to survive. The world becomes more hostile the longer you survive. Maybe I should go with that one for just a little bit. All survival elements are tuned. It's a more punishing survival experience. This is just... No, I'm going to go with this one again because we're only doing this episode, right? Yeah, Sandbox 1. We're only doing this one episode, and then I'm going to be going back to Subnautica. We may come back here later. We may go to something else. We may leave this until Wintermute Chapter 3 comes out, and then start looking around doing a bit more survival exploration type of thing. I'm not really sure at the moment. Right, I'm over this side now. Where's that ship? I'm near the ship. I remember... Right, we looked out. We did at least see that. So if we can find that ship, we may have a chance. But wherever we go, we've got to get there quick. Because it's very, very cold. We can't go too close to the shore. Rabbit. Right, grab that one. This I can do. says. Missing. There's another rabbit over there. I got one chance. I need to get these because I can... If I can get a couple of these, or even just one, I've got a little bit of food that I can use. How did I miss that? This is the bit that's going to mess me up, is my inability to hit anything. Right, where'd he go? Rabbit's up there. There's another one over there. Go to this one. Go to this one. And is he going to come down towards me?
My fingers feel numb.
Yeah. Look, see how cold I'm getting, and so quickly as well. It's daytime now. I thought I'd have a better chance at this. That's 2 misses. The lighthouse of fair way away. I'm probably going to be eaten by a wolf before I even get a chance to get to it anyway. Rabbit's running away faster than I can do anything with it.
Never felt so cold in my life.
I need to find that ship. The ship is near here. I'm so cold now, it's going to start actually hurting me. That's... Yeah, the rabbit is just too far away. I'm not going to be able to do anything with that. Equip. There. But he's coming back towards me. So close! Keep going with this. This I can do. Right, aim. And I may have to get a bit of a lead on him. And go. How am I missing every time? This is like, literally, this is the only chance I got. I got to get this rabbit. Right, I know I got to get this rabbit. Mind you, that's going to attract every wolf in existence. You know what? Forget the rabbit. Forget the rabbit. We don't want the stinking rabbit. I don't want no stinking rabbits. Don't want them. Not interested. I need to get over this way. Okay, I did want the rabbit. I did really. I'm just being bitter and twisted about it now. Because I couldn't get the rabbit. There's the ship. I was looking right at that boat. I'm already taking damage because I'm so cold. If I can get on there, I might be able to get a bit of food or something. And then there's a building over there. So we didn't find very much at the lighthouse, but there was at least shelter and a fireplace. So maybe we could use that. The ship right here. I got a harpoon gun there. Can I get onto this? Doesn't look like... No, it doesn't look like it's possible for me to get on here. I'm coming round this side. That appears to just be a distraction. So we've got another building over this way. If I have thin ice here, I'm going straight through. I got no chance. Let's get into these buildings. Affliction, frostbite, risk. Is that cracking ice? I don't think so. So anyway, yes, I'm going to... We're going to just have a mess around on here for a single episode, and then we are going to... Oh, there's a thing there. You got anything here? No. Another one. There's some food.
Is it food or...
Right. Get off of here, yes. Right, so we've got... Wolves. I can hear wolves. It's not good. I need to be able... Oh, I can get up there, I think. No, I can't. Yes, I can. I can, and I will. Right. Get into one of these huts. There. Right, we can get inside one of these huts. We might be able to find something useful. This is just a load of beds. But there's always going to be something in here that we can use, surely. There's a pillow right there. Requires hunting knife to break down. Broken metal door. See anything else at the moment? Crate, nothing in it. Shelves. I could break apart the crate. Be able to use that. I can't see very much in here, so I'm going to assume that you guys can't see very much in here either. I can't take the old bedroll with me. That's not an option. I can't break that one open. I don't have a pry bar. If I want to make a pry bar, or if I want a pry bar, I've got to make one in this particular version of the game. Just to make life extra difficult. There's nothing in there. Why would there be? You know what's happened, don't you? You know what's happened? This fella called Frithgar has come through here previously, and he's taken absolutely everything that there is to have in this entire area, and he's left us with nothing. That's what's happened. It feels like 0 degrees in here, and this is the middle of the day. 0 degrees is the middle of the day. Alright, let's go outside. Have we got anything out here that we can use? Let's just hope and pray that we don't get any wolves coming along and attacking us while we're here. We can go up these steps. Oh, hang on. No, there's 2 lockers. Both locked. We go up here. Get inside. We got anything nasty in here? We don't have any weapons or anything. It's cold. There is a crafting table over there. Feels like -2. Ah! Some soda. Wooden matches, yes! Sardines! First aid, what do we got in here?
Could end up being useful.
Bandages. So we don't have to craft literally absolutely everything. We've just got to craft, like, I'm guessing that we're not going to find pry bars, hunting knives, hatchets, things like that lying around. Or if we do, it would be an incredibly rare find. Let's take those. And no, nothing in there. Let's keep going through. That's a metal table. That, though, is a candy bar. Yes. Frithgar at least didn't want that candy bar when he came through here looting everything this place has. Table. Nothing on there. Plastic container under there. Okay. That sort of went off the edge of the plastic container. It does this. When it's first opening a plastic container, it has that weird kind of hang-up thing that makes the recording go out of sync if I'm not careful. As long as I'm aware of it, it's usually fine. But it does. It actually desynchronizes almost the entire recording, which is very frustrating for anybody that wants to record videos of this game. Just a word of warning. It does happen. Okay, so I've searched there, but I haven't searched in here. We've got a bed. We've got more stuff that I can go out there. Stay on target. Take a regular book that we'll want for lighting a fire. Search drawer. Nothing. Have we got anything at all here? My biggest problem is going to be food. It's going to be finding food. So let's search through all of this filing cabinet a minute. And then finding any food whatsoever is going to get rather tricky. We could also do with the fireplace. Now, we know that there is something over in the lighthouse. But I'd have to get to the lighthouse first. Look at this. There's nothing. There is literally nothing. Okay. I got nothing in there at all. So, I mean, they really did mean, when they said interloper, and it's going to be rather difficult, they really did mean that it's going to be rather difficult, didn't they? Right, I got no clothing of this type. I got no clothing of this type. Nothing whatsoever. All I've got at the moment is a spare pair of shoes that, quite frankly, are worse than the ones I'm wearing right now. That's no good at all. So what else did I pick up? I thought I picked up some wearing socks. I picked up some food and some bandages. I've got one book that I can burn and some matches. That's all I've got. Detailed guide to hunting with bows. Research it to improve your archery skill. Right, I can't break that one open. I've searched all the way through here. There's a bed I can use to sleep on, except all that's going to happen if I use that bed is I'm going to freeze to death. Right? It'll just be game over. Now. Ah! Some wood. Right, that's good. No, I don't want to go that way. Go along here. There's a person. Look, he's wearing clothes. Don't tell. Ooh, torch.
I could use this.
Simple torch. Yeah. Just take it for a minute. Search the corpse. Empty. He's wearing clothes. Come on, he's not going to use them anymore. I know it may seem a little harsh, but quite frankly, he's not going to want them anymore. Right? I think he's finished with them. He won't mind. He's a survivor like us, he will understand. At least I think he will. This is where we find a wolf. Hidden in...
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
We found a pry bar! Genuinely didn't think I'd find anything down here. How do I get back up again? There's whale bones, isn't it? I think it is. Right, we got a pry bar. I want to go up and I want to pry open those lockers up the top, because I'm pretty sure those have got something good in them. They're bound to have got something good in them. We need to get back up there, though. How do I get back up? Nothing around here. I've got more tables, another book there. Oh, I got onto... This is... One thing I really do dislike about this game is the fact that you can't jump. At all. And when I say can't jump, we can't even, like, go climb a step. It won't even allow us to go up a single step. Right there, look. See? That's just a small, tiny little step that we should, in theory, be able to get up. Shouldn't we? Right? Look at this. There's no reason I shouldn't be able to get back up there in order to be able to get round the gantry at the top. But it's not going to let me do it. It's just going to leave me stuck down here. So I got to get outside and get back round up to the top again. Oh, hang on. I could always go this way. You know what? I'm thinking, why don't I just go this way? If I go up the stairs there and get into it up this way like that. That would probably be the better option, I think. Now that I've thought about it. Empty, empty, empty. This one is locked. Not anymore. Frithgar has the means. What have we got? Nothing. I don't want it to have nothing. I want to have stuff. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. There's nothing anywhere. Oh, wait. No, there was in the other one. Down here. I got a pry bar. So now... if I get attacked by a wolf, I can die whilst I'm hitting it with a pry bar. My health is already at half because I'm just not warm enough yet. I need to get a fire going. But before I do that, I want to try and get some more fuel or something. And I don't have time to strip things apart because my health is deteriorating so rapidly. So we need to get in here. And we'll very quickly go along and have a look at the different things in here. So while I'm just gathering up some stuff in here, I'm asking in every video I make this week for you to get into the comment section and talk about some potential changes to this channel. What do you think of the idea of me doing more live streams? If I was to do more live streams, it would mean less pre-recorded videos. But the live streams, I would... Ooh, I missed that the first time round, didn't I? The live streams would be archived and uploaded. So you would have them to be able to watch back later on. And I would try and do it in such a way that you'd be able to benefit from watching. You'd be able to get some benefit from it. If you know, I'd find some way to make it reasonable for you. For like watching back, because I know that just the plain live stream watching back is not always the greatest. And so I would be looking into ways of recording the time lapses at the time lapse, so recording the live stream as I do it, and then uploading, editing it slightly and uploading it, something like that. But you know, the main thing is I'm considering doing some live streaming, because a lot of people have been asking me to do live streams. At the moment, nothing whatsoever is decided. So just keep that in mind. Nothing is decided. This is the consultation phase. And I want to know what people think of the idea. Do you like the idea of me doing more live streams? Do you want to see me doing more live streams? Do you hate this idea? Is this an absolutely awful idea? Do you not want to see this happening? If it does, most likely the course of action would be a couple more live streams a week and one less pre-recorded video per day. So I would do 2 pre-recorded videos per day instead of 3. So you would still be getting them, but there would just be less than there was before.
If I don't warm up soon.
Affliction, hypothermia. That's really bad. So there would be a little less, but you would also be getting the live streams. You'd be getting more regular live streams. So get into the comment section. Tell me what you think. Do you like this idea? Do you hate this idea? Is this something that you definitely want to see? I want all thoughts and opinions in the comment section. There's no right or wrong thought or opinion on this. I want to know what people think at the moment, and it's very important to me that I do get to hear what people think, because this is something that could potentially shape the future of this channel quite significantly, I might add. So, yeah, please, if you could just tell me everything that you think about this. And I am going to, yes, some of you are going to get fed up with hearing about it, because I am going to keep asking this all week. I want to give as many people a chance to talk about this as possible, because this is a significant change that could potentially happen. So therefore, I want a significant number of people to be able to have some input on it. Right. That bit out of the way. We've searched in here. There's nothing in here for us whatsoever. Metal shelves are all empty. There's nothing. We have nothing. We've got a barrel there that I could light. I'll take the charcoal. I'm not going to... My health is deteriorating now at a rather alarming rate. So I need to get inside. Not like that, I don't. I want to get... it's just after lunch. Alright. I've searched around the outside of this building. I want to get inside now and see if I can light a fire in here. It'd be much better if I can use a fire barrel from inside here. That's going to at least warm me a little. I'm hoping. If we can find a fire barrel or something like that. I don't know if it will let me just plonk a fire on the ground in here. Now, the only other option I've got at the moment is to try and get to the lighthouse. I've got some food, and I've got 1 thing of water. We're alright for that. Our biggest problem at the moment is how cold we are, and we've got no defense against that whatsoever. The only thing I can do is warm up, but there's no point in starting to warm up here if we could get to the lighthouse, which I'm thinking might be our best option, if I can get there without being eaten by a wolf. Being eaten by a wolf is a very... Note left behind. A flat sand or river stone, 3 inches in width, at least 6 inches long, is ideal for sharpening your blade, axe, or knife. You'll want to lubricate the surface of water to keep the filings in suspension, and your work will go faster. When no light is visible along the cutting edge, you've reached your mark. Strop along a piece of leather for final honing. The importance of a sharp tool cannot be overstated. Contributed by backer number 3781. Take that. Little souvenir. In our workbench right here, we got nothing. Yeah, we've essentially got to expect nothing everywhere we go, haven't we? That's kind of the whole thing. Tiredness is increasing, but the biggest problem is my health. My health is now dropping. And dropping rapidly. Like, actually really ticking down stupidly fast. I'm not going to be allowed to... No. Insufficient materials. I need... Oh, great. I can't even start the fire. Tinder plug. What have I got in my bag anyway? I've got here. I got 2 of those. I've got some books. I'm not going to be able to do this. Stick, newsprint, stack of papers, newsprint. Right, I got none of that. None of it whatsoever. I can't light a fire. I got no sticks. I got nothing. So I can't light a fire. I'm stuck here. I could try and break this apart, but it's not going to do anything. I'm so cold, I'm just going to keel over and die. I can't believe this. Right, literally... No, don't survey the... Really? Really? Right. Quit. Yes, that didn't go so well either. I froze to death again. That's the second time I've frozen to death. We're going to try this once more. It's not going to last very long. Confirm. Yes, confirm. Accept. Now, are we going to be going back at the same time as we were previously, or are we going to go... life's an error making an error correcting process, and nature in marking man's papers will grade him for wisdom as measured both by survival and by the quality of life of those who survive. Middle of the morning. Right. I remember correctly, the lighthouse is over this way. Let's get to that lighthouse. And then we'll worry about other places. There's the lighthouse. Right. That is a good start, but you can see the cold is sapping our strength already. Very rapidly. I need to... There's a wolf over there. There's a deer over that way, but I've got to be able to get past that wolf. If I want to get into that lighthouse, I got to get past the wolf. My chances of getting past that wolf are slim to none. I got nowhere else I can go because I'm just going to freeze to death. So it might have to be a flat-out run or try and fight him off. Flat-out run. Just run. Just run. Keep running. Keep running. Keep going. Wolf prints here. Oh, no! No! There's another one! Oh, they're coming from both sides. I'm fighting as... I was hammering the mouse button as fast as I possibly could. How has anybody survived in this mode? Seriously. How can you possibly survive in this mode? I don't think you can. I don't think it's possible. Survival mode. New. Interloper. Confirm. Yeah, let's go for it. I'll try it again. I've still got a little bit of time. Mysterious geomagnetic storm has brought your plane crashing down to the northern Canadian wilderness. How long can you survive? It's hard to adapt to chaos, but it can be done. I am living proof of that. It can be done. Kurt Vonnegut, Breakfast of Champions. Okay, I have no idea what that's in reference to. Really? Really? What, you didn't... Did I hear a wolf then? You didn't think it was hard enough for me last time? You had to make it more difficult by giving us a storm? I'm going this way because I know that there's a building up here, so maybe we ought to be trying to get to that one rather than going the way that I went. Probably no sticks anywhere. Just to make things more difficult. The lighthouse is over there. Alright, let's go up this way. Explore a new bit. There's a rabbit there. I don't have anything to take it down. Doesn't matter. I'm... Katie's secluded corner. Katie's corner doesn't have any small sticks. It does have a dead deer. And...
Can't feel my feet.
Survive the outdoors. Right, I am rapidly cooling. I have some peaches. Some cedar firewood. Take the charcoal out of there. And I'll put the charcoal away. A stick. Several sticks.
So cold.
Yeah, I'm getting bitterly, bitterly cold. I know that, and it's getting dangerous, but I got no choice. I need to be able to gather up a few things. Now, we've got... There's a feather there. Carcass more than 50% frozen. Cannot use bare hands. So, where can I go? Coming out this side. Right, there's buildings over that way. Can I get down there? And there's stuff over that way, but I don't think I can get down there. I don't think there's actually any way to get down. I'm already frozen to the core. I can't light a fire here. That's not going to work. That's just going to blow out. So what do I do? I have to try and get down. Let's do it. Let's try and get down. That's... I think those there, they're like avalanche fences, aren't they? Something like that. Let's keep going. I don't think I'm going to be able to climb back up again, so we want to scramble downwards now. Yeah. Seriously? Right, you're literally walking down a staircase and you're squealing in pain. This guy's endurance is rather limited, to say the least. Okay, we've made it down this far. We're getting very, very cold. Where can we go? This is a structure of some kind, is it? Do I need to turn around and go back up the road? Have I taken a wrong turn? Probably. No, there's a structure up there. There's a wolf behind us. Right, I heard a structure well, there's a structure up the top, but I don't know. I think going up this way would be better. Up through here. Yes. Right call on that one. Mushrooms. Take those. I know these are useful. We can use these to make tea. Reishi mushroom tea. We've got a... Actually, we've got a can. We've got a tin of pinnacle peaches. We can use that. Run now. Run. Get these sticks. Gather up these sticks. Right, don't stop to harvest anything, but if... Oh, no, it's a holly... Ah! I was hoping that we could get into the church and we'd be safe, but we can't. It's not a church that we can actually... No, it's all open! Newsprint. We can use that for lighting a fire. Oh, this is no good. Or is it? We're sheltered in here. We have at least got that in our favour. There's a barrel there. Requires hatchet. Yeah, of course it does. Do you have a hatchet? Of course you don't. Expect you. You can't expect to have things like hatchets. Can't expect to have anything that might help you live. This game is not designed for you to live. This game is designed for you to die in as many different ways as possible. That is it. That is its only purpose. I think that lighthouse might be the answer. Right. You know, I'm going to light a fire right here. I'm at least going to get us a bit of warmth. Fire barrel. Start fire. Start. I've got tinder, but I've... Fine. Fine. You know what? Just fine. I've got nothing. I'm going to freeze to death. I may as well just give up. Wait, what's that? Oh no, that's the little statue thing that's just been left. Some joker made a snowman. Thought it was funny to taunt me as I keel over and die. That's all it is just there to taunt me. I got no matches. Got no way of lighting a fire. I'm freezing to death. This is it. Game over for little fritty poos. I'm glad you all find it funny. Get into there. Right. Now, it's going to be cold in here anyway, isn't it? How cold is it? It's -7. It's ridiculous. This is utterly ridiculous. Can I... Ooh, right. Well, there's some more paper behind us. I got to get into the back of the car to get that. Glove box is empty. I don't know why you got to go into the back of the car to be able to get the stuff. Why can't you just lean round?
This stuff will come in handy.
Ooh, it's new as well. It's shiny and new. Look. Oh, I'm warming up. I'm warming up already. Now it only feels like -6 degrees. Yeah, that's so much better. I'm still wearing a t-shirt out here, or as good as useless as. Right, a t-shirt. You do understand what I'm doing here? I'm wandering around in a storm in a t-shirt. I need to get to that lighthouse, and I need there to be matches there. If there are no matches in that lighthouse, I've had it. I gotta get there first. I gotta get past the wolves that guard this place. Hopefully this storm will deter them a little. I don't see footprints. It's a good thing. There he is, down there, look. There's one of them, anyway. See? There's deer over that way. Right, ignore him. Hope that I can get up here before the wolves come along. There's no wolves up here, is there? Please be no wolves. We can at least get to the lighthouse. Right, we've made it to the lighthouse. It doesn't appear to be a wolf. I am going to have a look around the outside of the lighthouse very, very quickly, because it would seem to be prudent. Cool. Let's not hang around out here too much. Let's get inside. Okay, so we get inside. It's still cold. Naturally, it's still freezing cold, and right, it feels like 0 degrees. If I can find one, I've got cedar firewood there. I've got no way of lighting this fire still. If I can just find one box of matches, or a fire striker, anything at all, can we make fire sticks? Is that a thing we can do? Nothing. We've got more shells here. Come on, there's got to be something here. Nope. And no, nothing. Right. There is absolutely nothing here. I've got a table. I've got a chair I can break down. I've got another chair. Go to the potbelly stove and start a fire. I've got nothing I can start the fire with. I've got this. Look, I got sticks. I got fuel. I got stuff here. Status. Hypothermia risk. I'm freezing. It feels very cold. Torch. I can make tinder. I can make fishing tackle if I've got the right stuff, but I can't make any. Moose hide satchel. That's new. Bearskin bedroll. Deerskin pants. Lines. Hooks. Simple arrows. Survival bows. And then we've got these up here. None of which I can make. None of which I have the materials. I can't do any of it. If I sleep, am I going to warm up at all? I got nothing here. There's...
That'll come in handy.
Yeah, that will come in handy, but only if I can find some matches. I need some matches. Did I find... Was it here? Could we... This one we read. I keep hearing my mobile ring. Right, that's the same one that we found before. Now, did I find matches here, or did I find matches in the previous lot? Right, I got one locked locker here, and then I've got one that, two that I can get into. Nothing there. Metal shelf. Nothing there. Right, we've got timber, we've got tinder, we've got stuff. Up we go. Leave lighthouse. There's a tin, or there was something up here, wasn't there? Is it still up here? It's not here this time. Great. We got nothing. I got no matches. I've got no way of lighting a fire. Alright, I've got nothing. I cannot light a fire. I've got no heat. I've got no warmth. If I go to bed, all that's going to happen is I'm just going to die. I cannot light a fire. I cannot go out and get a fire. I can't. I literally. I've got no options. Right? Light source. I got nothing. Nothing at all. Let's try the bed here. Bed warmth bonus +5. Feels like 0 degrees. So let's try sleeping for 5 hours. See if that helps us at all. Might warm us up. Healed frostbite risk. Healed hypothermia risk. Saving. Okay, it's cold. You woke up fully rested. We've made a start. Okay, we have helped ourselves a little bit. I've got banged up pinnacle peaches right there. I got no water, so I need to eat these. I got nothing else. I've used everything that I can possibly use. Can smashed open, 27% was lost. Yeah, you'd expect that. That's it. That's all we got. I've searched this entire place. Nothing else I can do in here. Now it's peaceful and quiet. We've been out over that way. I've looked at that church. There was nothing there. What am I supposed to do? Where am I supposed to go? I can't escape from those wolves anyway. Actually, I might be able to. I might be able to go out, across the ice, past the ship, all the way to those buildings over there. There might be something over there. I don't think there will be. Seriously, dude? He can play... I think probably the biggest frustration about this is he's complaining about everything. Right, literally, he's the way that he's climbing down stuff. No, you don't want to do it like that. Right. Are we being actively hunted? I can see deer over there. I mean, I can't actually go and hunt one down or anything. There's a dead body up there. Look, see the birds? See the birds? Above the body? There's something over there. We've got deer right there. I'm not going to be able to get them. I'm guessing with Interloper that you don't... There is no chance of you finding a gun. Right, we had a wonderful gun. That was really cool. Little island. I got deer up there that are scared of me. There is a body right there. It's covered in clothing, so naturally we can't have any of it. You know that the person there is not going to want that clothing at all, don't you? Right? It's not going to be an issue if we have the clothing. It is going to be an issue. Apparently we are not allowed to have it. Alright, there's nothing there. Is there something here? Is this
cold
like...
is making my head feel thick.
No, that's not a thing. I was wondering if there was like maybe a little cave or something like that. Going around this way. And yeah, it's still very, very cold. I gotta find some more clothing of some kind, so that when I go to sleep, it's the night time. We got to be able to survive the night, and that's going to be the tricky bit. Right, we got the ship over there. I got to weigh up. Do I run or do I keep walking? There's birds over there. They typically circle a body. I could go and search in there. No, I'm going to go for the body.
I'm so cold, I'm warming up again.
Right, don't warm up again. You don't want to do that. Right, what we want to do is we want to get over here. Now, I came over to this ship before and I wasn't able to get onto it because we can't jump. Right, we cannot jump at all in this game. Doesn't let us. But there's a body up there, and this is suggesting to me that maybe I've got this wrong. Maybe there is a way... Oh. There is a way to get on board the ship. It's cold. Feels like -2 in here. Okay. I should have searched this before. This might be useful. Metal shelf. Are we going to... So we've got loads of crates that we would be able to use. If we can find something to break them apart with, a hacksaw or something. We've got loads of metal everywhere. We've got to manufacture something. There's a stay on target book right there. Ship control room. Right, I can barely see what I'm doing in here, so I imagine you can barely see what's going on either. We've just about run out of time. I don't think I'm going to survive very much longer anyway. Just quickly search.
Wonder if this is any good to eat.
Beef jerky. Right, we got some food. I still haven't got any water. Furnace. Forge. Right, so there's coal in there. Don't take the coal. I got no way of lighting the fire. But there is a furnace there. What is the good of not having... I can't light any fires anywhere. How are you supposed to do this when you cannot find any matches anywhere in the entire thing? Is there a way, like, to start a fire with just, like, a couple sticks rubbing together? Is that even a thing? I don't think it is a thing. Cardboard boxes here. I can make tinder with those. I can leave the kitchen. Pork and beans. It's pitch black now. I can't see anything. Leave the kitchen. That's probably going to put us out. Yeah, that's putting us out onto the top deck. Search the frozen corpse.
Could end up being useful.
Decent trail boots. Let's put those on a minute. Right here. That's 0.9 and 0.4 right there. This is not a lot of difference. Right, not a lot of difference there. Let's go up to the top deck of the ship. And I think we'll call it quits on there, because if I can't find matches now, I've had it anyway. If there's no matches here, we've had it. Nothing. I'm starting to think that this interloper thing, because we've got no way of lighting a fire. There's literally... Need fire started. There is literally no way of lighting a fire. When I could build a... Maybe I could build a snow shelter. Maybe that's what I'm supposed to do. Let's try that. What does building a snow shelter entail? See, I can climb out. Get down here. Requires 15 sticks and 5 cloth. Oh. Right, well, maybe that's not going to happen then. Right, well, I'll tell you what we will do. We will go back into the ship, and we will go to one of those bunks, and we will bunk down, and we will see if that does anything, because at the moment, it's just about night time anyway, so it's not going to take us very long, and I reckon we're just going to freeze to death in the night. I can't see anything in here anymore, so I imagine you can see even less than I can, which is making this increasingly frustrating, that must be said. Upstairs we go, and it was in this room, wasn't it? Right, broken metal frames. Bed, right there. This has a +3 degree warmth bonus. I'm going to go for 8 hours. I'm probably going to die of thirst. Healed hypothermia risk. You woke up fully rested, but I'm still very cold. And it's getting colder. And I have no water. Pork and beans is just going to make me thirsty. I don't think I got anything else. Yeah, now I'm thirsty. I'm just getting increasingly thirsty. I got to go out at night time. I've got, like, I've literally got no chance at all. So, if you've enjoyed the episode, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. Oh, we're going to get killed by a bear today. I've never encountered a wild bear before. Yeah, you can't fight back with these. They just maul you to death. Look at him. Look at those big, intelligent, beautiful eyes. We have been mauled by the giant bear, but that was a bit different. So are we gonna make it? Affliction, blood loss, infection risk. What else we got? He's ripped us apart, and that's my Tim. That's there's a stim there. Can I get that? Oh yeah, I'm covered in blood.
Faint.
Get that one. Take it. Oh wait. Emergency stim. Use. Nice. Look at that. Wait, now what? I can't see it. Oh. Emergency stim. Oh. I thought maybe we could run past him. No, that's it. That is game over. So, yeah, like I said, if you enjoyed the episode, then please head down below, give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends about me. Get me as well. That would be awesome. We will be taking a break from this game now. We're going to go and start playing Subnautica and hopefully not be torn to pieces by an angry bear. We'll be torn to pieces by something in the water instead. Just to change of pace. But until next time, hang on. Let's just wake up. We're still... How are we still going? This ain't gonna last long. This ain't gonna last long, is it? Look, I got blood pouring off of me. And...
Faint.
Over we go. We die from blood loss. Until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.